Someone in State House is getting very restless because of the play by Butere girls dubbed Echoes of War. They even tried to block it, but a court order was issued allowing the play to continue. And believe it or not, Cleophas Malala is the one conducting this play, and DCI goons have already been dispatched to arrest him as of yesterday evening. Here's the tip.
Mchezo wa kuigiza. Unanishika kwa sababu ya kuandika play. Umekuja na maaskari wengi hapo wamekataa nisitoke. Wanasema ni lazima wanishike, haifai ni kwe nje leo, ninafaa nilale ndani ya police station. Nashikwa, hawaniambii jambo lolote. They are not telling me anything. Nawaambia wanipatie summons zote za DCI. Over 50 DCI wamekuja hapa kunishika. So nauliza, what is it? It's just a play. It's just a play. Wenyewe wale watu ambao wananishika hawajaona mchezo wenyewe. Wale watu ambao wana disqualify play hawajaona mchezo wenyewe. Ilhali we have a court order. So mkinishika mimi sasa, si afadhali hata huo mchezo usionyeshwe basi. Sababu kwa nini unishike? Ukinishika itasaidia mambo gani? So mimi nasema kwamba tuko na uhuru wa expression. Tuko na uhuru wa kusema ile ambayo tunataka. Na sanaa ni kioo cha jamii. Haifai tukue tuna intimidate you ati usiandike hii, andika hii. So I want to ask President William Ruto, stop intimidating us. Wewe tuliachana na wewe, nimekubali. So wachana na mimi, nimekuja kufanya ile ambayo napenda. Hata kuandika mchezo wa kuigiza hutaki nifanye. Ukimalizana na hii utakuja kwa bibi yangu sasa. Tafadhali bana. I don't want to be intimidated. I will do what my mind tells me. And I will not be dictated by anyone.
Now, in this video, I want us to look into some of the reasons why State House imeingiza baridi and they are very scared to see this play dubbed Echoes of War performed on stage. And with no further ado, let's get after it. Now, the first reason why State House doesn't want the Butere girls play to be performed is because the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya is an alumni of Butere girls. So they are viewing this play as disrespect because it's actively roasting her husband. To be honest though, if the First Lady was a good alumni and she went there to build even a library, no such play would materialize. But it cannot be that when you're alumni, you've never gone back to pay homage to your roots. Haujajenga library, haujajenga hata kitchen ukai-improve or dining hall. But when there's a play coming, you go back to frustrate them. That is how it looks. Best way to stay safe with institutions that you attended, especially after attaining some form of success, go back and pay homage. Ile primary ulienda ataka ilikuwa ya matope, enda upgrade ikuwe ya mabati. High school, enda watengeneze chemistry laboratory or ya biology. University, go build a library or do a road. That way, if ever a student is coming with a play that is anti-you or against you or someone around you, even the leadership in the school will say, hapana, hiyo ni kukosa adabu. Huyu jamaa alituwekea hapa library, alituwekea ile barabara, hii fence ni yeye ameweka, hiyo school of law ni yeye alijenga. So they'll keep off. But when you do nothing for your people, hata kitumbai kikuja towards you, atakao ulikuwa alumni wanasema bana, huyu mtu alikuwa hapa na hakutusaidia. So kaende. That is exactly why I feel these Butere girls have decided to do the play that is anti-El Ngano. Now the second reason for trying to block the play is because according to the William Ruto camp, this play could easily contaminate the new voter base. Because remember, we have 3 new groups of voters who are still in high school today. We have the Gen Z who are getting IDs in 2025. The next group is due in 2026, and the final group to be eligible to vote will be released from high school in 2027. So hiyo ndo sababu hawataki hii kitu ichezwe. Because all high schools who are attending the National Drama Festivals will be seeing this play on stage. And they will be taking back recordings of the play. They'll even be borrowing a script. Others will see, awale walitoa play that was anti-Ruto na walifika semi-finals. Hata sisi tukitoa yetu, ikienda mbaya sana tutafika quarter-finals. So people now start bringing more plays like this. This is the game changer. Butere girls are the innovators kwa drama festivals. And that's why they don't want it to play. Now at the end of the day, I would dare say if Cleophas Malala is smart, and he is, even if wanamsumbua na arrests and nini despite the court orders, let him get these girls, wapange na shule, wachukue hawa wasichana, waende to a certain venue, privately mtu asijue, they record that play or skit, and then they release it to the public. So that whether ichezwe kwa drama festivals or not, we have it on record. Na itaenda viral. Every Kenyan will watch, every Kenyan will support, wakieka MPESA, every Kenyan will put something. Because that is the definition of free speech. Niliona hata mwingine Twitter akisema ati, why is it the president is bringing Oscars to Kenya? Na Oscars ni mambo ya acting. Lakini wale wanafanya acting, ni kushikwa, DCI nini na tear gas, hata kuna risasi ilipigwa ndani ya hiyo shule. So it's a very sad state of affairs, but nonetheless, let's see what Kenyans on X had to say about this, and I quote. Mr. Wright said, the chief procurement officer and chief propagandist wants to host Oscars. In which arena? But they don't want kids to kickstart and pursue their film career. Kenya is not for beginners. Pink Lad said, I think this guy called Ruto thinks he owns the country. Man, he's got a low ego if he can tumania a teacher ashikwe just for a play as students. Ian said it's ironic that some teachers studied and even taught books like Kifo Kisimani, Mstahiki Mea and Kidagaa Kimemwozea, works that criticized bad governance. Yet now, with Baba and Kasongo in power, there's a push to ban any literature that challenges leadership. Hypocrisy. Twijen Muli said, these are the kicks of a dying horse. A whole national leader opposing high school kids from performing a play. I now understand why they are launching basic classrooms and transformers. And finally, Gabriel Simiyu said, Sugoi Merchant is once again about to make the play even bigger than it was or could have been. Even those who weren't interested now want to know about the play. Who advises this guy in State House? Doesn't he have enough battles to fight? Rigiji is already doing him bad. I agree, this is a terrible position that the president is putting himself in. He's lost the rook, he's lost the knights, he's lost the bishop, the queen is gone. Ni king tu amebaki na pawn tatu, Faruk Kibet, Itumbi na David Ndii. Tuone vile atawezana kwa hiyo chessboard. But at the end of the day, guys, that's just my opinion. Do let me know your own comments in the comment section below. I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. And in the event you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.